So we gotta understand something, man. Many Face Publishing, back, but you gotta understand choice, man. Accountability. You know, um, what choices are we making out here as adults, young adults? Who's guiding us? Um, you know, cause and effect, these type of things. You know, I look at the youth and I'm looking at the news every day and I see just a lot of dumb shit, man. Why would you risk your freedom to go out there and rob somebody for $100, $200, or $50? You know what I'm saying? Like you playing Russian roulette with your life, um, playing with your freedom, and it's like, what is the point of that, man? Subway surfing. What the hell will possess you to get on top of a subway, a moving subway that could break at any time, that can turn, that is going, it's a locomotive and it's going pretty fast. And, kids are dying from that. But what will possess you to continue to do that? What will possess you to go outside and rob somebody, taking a chance? Like, what do you think you're going to get out of that? We got to stop living in the moment. And it's sad that our youth is making these same decisions, man. And I ain't one to judge or talk. I shouldn't be talking, but I'm gonna talk because it's too much times that we attack the messenger and don't even listen to the message, man. And even with the Travis Hunter thing, I know some people got on the young kid Bow Wow for speaking up because they feel like he ain't got no right to talk because of the decisions he made, right? But he was just trying to, you gotta look at intent as well. He was just trying to get a young boy some game. I don't think the man was trying to belittle him or do anything like that or deserve to be, attacked and tore down. I think he was trying to give a young man some advice, but at the end of the day, that young brother, Mr. Hunter, has to make his own decisions and he's got to learn on his own, but with that, not trying to get into that, that's another person's problem, another person's business. And I've learned over time too, you stay out of people's business, man. People will drag you into the abyss, man. And a lot of times, people that aren't really happy with their lives or looking for some type of gratification and looking for a partner will drag you by any means necessary into their abyss, man. And you see it all the time. It's either a friend, somebody you call a friend, or a family member. They're not happy. They pretend they're happy. They pretend they got everything going right. But deep down inside, they're not happy. They want to see you back doing what you was doing back in the days, or want to see you on their level. So they will drag you into every little thing that they got going on because they want that company. Misery loves company. So you got to be careful with people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your arm's length and your distance away from people that try to drag you into the abyss, even if it's family. Especially if you're an older gentleman or a person that has, kids or whatever, got a situation going on, you got something going in your life, you may be in college, you may be with a good job or whatever, you don't need nobody dragging you down into their realms and bringing you into, a lot of dumb shit that you ain't got no business being involved in. Like, and a lot of times that happens with us running our mouths, commenting on shit all the time. You see it on social media, and you'll see it in real life out here in the street. Like, that's why it's better sometimes when you're dealing with certain people, keep your comments to yourself, because what happens is your comments will get taken out of context. You might hear somebody say, yo, man, this nigga went to the club and spent $500, man. He ain't even have it. A person like me would be like, damn, I wouldn't have done nothing like that. That don't even make no sense. If I know I ain't got no money, why would I go to the club and spend that type of bread, man? I probably wouldn't even have went out. know what I'm saying? Like, or if I would have went out, I probably would have, spent a little 50, but I know I ain't got it. So, I wouldn't have put myself in that position. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's smart. The next thing you know, you'll hear that person go and tell the next person, and that person like, yo, that nigga was stupid for going to the club, spending his money, blah, blah, blah. And then now you got involved in something that you had nothing to do with, because now it gets back, the word gets back to the brother that went to the club and spent his money. Now he like, word, that nigga said that, nigga think he this, that, and the third. Yo, fuck that nigga. Now he mad. Now you hearing shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, I get dragged into some shit that I ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, you gotta watch what you're saying out here to people, man. Your words will get dragged, and then they'll drag you into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Or some people, they look for you to comment on something they're going through, so they can be like, look, son doing good. Son said that same thing I'm thinking, because they might think people trying to do them dirty. So now they'll come out and they'll tell you some shit that niggas is doing to them, and you be like, damn, that's fucked up. Look, that nigga said, yo. But you be like, that's fucked up. I wouldn't have did that to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put your little 2 cents in, and next thing you know, they taking that shit back to niggas. Yo, word, that nigga said, the homie said, yo, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. Yo, that's foul. Y'all niggas is foul for that. And now you involved. See how easy it is to get involved with somebody's beef or problems? Now niggas is calling you at work, nigga calling you, yo, I heard you said this, that, what are you talking about? Yo, but you said, if I didn't say no shit like that, my nigga, like, all I, you know what I'm saying, told the man was, damn, that's messed up if that happened to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have did that. But yeah, but that nigga just, now you involved in some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. You taking me out my realm, mentally. Let's get back to choice. But at the end of the day, we gotta watch what we saying. Stay away from certain people like that. Keep our arms length. But back to choice. We're given a free will to make, choices. Some people don't believe in religion. Some people don't believe in, whatever. What Allah says to us, He gave us, He created man and put us here to see who was best in deeds. And pretty much who's gonna make the right decisions, who's gonna make the wrong decisions. So this is a test, right? You are in charge of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You have to make the right decisions in life, right? So at the end of the day, even that in Islam, Shaitan is gonna. We believe that in the day of resurrection, Shaitan's gonna give a speech. The devil's gonna give us a speech and say, hey, look, I didn't make you guys do anything. Don't blame me, because you made the choice to go and sleep with that girl and not put on a condom, and that girl gave you AIDS. Don't be mad at me because you went out there and sold drugs, because all I did was show you something and present it to you, and you made the choice that went over there and did it. I didn't put a gun to your head and say, yo, go over there, and I didn't drag you over there. I merely showed you a guy who was getting some money, and you chose in your head to go over there and do that. You had a choice. You know what's right and wrong. You had a choice to say, you know what, that ain't for me. But you went over there anyway. You made that choice. So we can't even blame the Shaitan and say, yo, Shaitan made me slip. And no, you made the choice. You're going to be held accountable. That's why there's a day of resurrection. So Muslims believe it's a day of resurrection because people are going to be held accountable for their actions, for their choices. Notice how every choice has a cause and effect in everything we do. And not only am I talking to you, I'm talking to myself as well, because I'm a step away from being in jail, being homeless, or and I was once one of those little knucklehead kids out here running around doing dumb shit. But at some point in time, we gotta stop this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? We gotta be prisoners of the moment, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to pause, to strive, grind, and work hard. People want things right away. So, like, What are you gonna get out of robbing somebody for $30? Or robbing somebody for $100, $200? So you willing to go to prison or get yourself killed or kill somebody for $30, $40 or $100? Because often when you see these shits on the news, they be like, he got away with a phone and $30. He got away with $100. He robbed a store. He may have got $600, $700 or $1,000. That shit is worth your freedom? Are we that stupid? That we can't say, you know, let me just get myself together with a job. I seen a lot of my friends do it. And we was in the streets doing the same stupid shit. Waking up every day looking for somebody to rob, looking for how they gonna get some money out here, and trying to hustle and all this stupid shit, man. That I had to realize this shit is a dead end. I ain't getting nowhere out of this shit. Even when I come up, I'm getting locked up, and then I'm spending money on lawyers. Your girl take the money, you know what I'm saying, or your money's getting spent on commissary. First of all, none of your friends like that is going. You're gonna have maybe one or two that might hold you down. But if you got kids, who gonna be there to get up in the morning and take your kid to school? Who gonna pay the rent in your house? Who gonna make sure that your that your wife is taken care of? Now you got another nigga up in your house. You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't 9 out of 10 gonna stick around for too long. But now you got another nigga up in your house, probably smacking your kid up, or, you know, laying up in the bed with your woman, in the bed you was laying in. You know what I'm saying? Your niggas is out here, oh, yo, that was the homie. They ain't paying for your lawyer. They ain't coming to see you like that. Maybe a few handful like do that. But how many of them niggas is gonna make sure that you taken care of, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, put money on your books, take care of your moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit, man. We throwing our lives away for dumb shit. I threw my life away for dumb shit throughout my youth, man. I wouldn't be in the position I'm in now, struggling. You know, yeah, I'm in my daughter's room right now, but, you know, I'm supposed to be doing better than this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've changed the way I think, and that's what it is. You have to change the way you think. I had to change the way I think. I had looked at some of my homies, especially one of my homies, and I seen him with a job. This nigga's driving a nice truck. This nigga's driving, you know what I'm saying, doing nice things, man. Got a family and all that stuff. And I'm damn near dragging him into the abyss, and I had to catch myself, and I looked at him as a good example. Damn, if he's doing good, I could do good. Then I seen other dudes out here with jobs and stuff like that. They doing good in life. They ain't got to look over their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Then I say, you know what? Let me stop trying to hustle and try to live a double life. You know, because even when I try to change, I'm still trying to live a double life. Going out here thinking, I'm going to get it this way. I'm going to get this money. Out here, yo, all you're doing is lining yourself up to go to jail, man. Or get killed. There's no point in this shit, man. So it's like, yeah, you might have some success stories, but that might not be you. Everything ain't for everybody. So you got to realize what's for you and what ain't. But if people want to, you know, throw your life away, especially these young kids, man, you shouldn't want to be going out here you shouldn't be 14, 15 out here shooting people. You shouldn't be 17, 18, 19 out here robbing and stealing. Especially when you kids don't have to do that, man. Just because you don't want to go to school, because you don't want to listen to your parents. Like, come on, man. And then then we doing it to our own people that look like me and you, whether you're Spanish, whether you're black. You're doing it to people that look like me and you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, man? This shit is crazy, man. Like, we gotta make better choices, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause and effect, man. You going out here, you gotta look at what you're doing. You trying to rob somebody for a phone. Phone is only gonna get you a couple $100, if that. Now they got your face on camera. You rob 7, 8. You got niggas out here doing sprees, right? They just living off robbing niggas, and they ain't getting no money out the shit. You robbing niggas for petty shit, and then you gonna go to jail for 8, 9 years. So now if you have a kid, what do you tell your kid? How do you look in your mom's face? Like, but what do you tell your kid if you have a child? Your daddy's in prison because he robbed a nigga for $80. So he's sitting in prison for 6, 7 years. That's some stupid ass shit, man. How do you look in your mom's face? Y'all don't realize how much y'all embarrass y'all parents? Like, come on, man. Like, we gotta wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta wake up and use our heads, man, and think about the choices that you're making out here, man. Think about the consequences, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you the one that got to answer for that shit. You are the common denominator out here. So out of all these problems, you got to always look at yourself, man. And that was the point of what Shaitan's speech is going to be about. Look at yourself, man. Don't look at me. Don't look at your man. You made the choice to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's putting guns in these kids' heads. And, you know what I'm saying? In these games, man, it's like, what are we doing out here, man? This ain't right, man. We gotta turn the tide, man. This gang's gotta do better, man. Like, we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? We gotta steer these young kids in the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not the wrong direction. We gotta stop limiting our choices. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what these people want. They want to lock us up, keep us in jail, man. Take away our rights, take away our chances, and limit our choices, man. So now when you come home, you got the felony. You can't do this job, can't do that job. You know what I'm saying? We had to strive and fight hard just to overcome that part. Just to get a fair shake of the job, man. That's how bad the shit was growing up, because we looked at life like, yo, damn, we get a job. We can work for $5 an hour. I'm going to come out here and make $5,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? So it was an easy choice at that time, right? So them charges start piling up. You know what I'm saying? Then them lawyer fees and that prison time start adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, and back then we weren't getting opportunities to get jobs like you are today. It was jobs, but it wasn't paying like this. And then jobs, you wasn't getting like hospital jobs or all these little office jobs. It was rare you see niggas in the jobs like that, especially with felonies and all that. Now, you come home with a felony, you got chances, you got choices, man. You don't have to go out here and do dumb shit, man. Like, come on, man. So I just want to see how people use their brain, man, and stop doing the shit to ourselves. We doing it to ourselves, man. At the end of the day, man, make the right choice.